Hello and welcome back to the Attacking Football podcast. It's been a little while, and I'm sorry. The last time you guys saw us, we were doing the preseason Premier League predictions. We're 6 months in. We're in January the 2nd. Happy New Year, boys. We're going to take a quick look at how bad our predictions were and how we feel the rest of the season is going to go. So with that, joining me, Paddy, Dylan, Chris, how are we, boys?
Good.
Happy to be here, as always.
How do we feel about our predictions?
You know what? First off, I just want to talk about the Christmas presents we got each other.
Yeah.
They were great.
Yeah, great
They were
Christmas.
good.
Great Christmas. Happy New Year, all that jazz. Let's get that out of the
Really
way.
happy Christmas.
But you know what's worse than a bad Christmas present? A bad prediction. Isn't that right, LA?
No.
There are very few things worse than a bad prediction. The only thing that I can think of that's worse is a bad segue. But we move. So look, we're going to talk about where we are at the moment in terms of the Premier League, what's going on, who is where, what we think is going to happen for the rest of the season. And then we're going to take a look at some of our really genuinely terrible predictions from 6 months ago and see which one of us are losing. But there were some bets in the podcast, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, the bets only exist if over 100 people watched the last episode, and they didn't. So
we're at 78, which means
Paddy had a bad bet, did he? What was Paddy's bet?
I may have had a bad bet. Yeah,
Paddy's bet was terrible. He bet that Wirtz would get 20 goals and assists.
Oh,
yeah.
As it stands, I think he might be on 1.
He's on 3.
You bet against him.
He's on 3.
Yeah,
he's on 3.
I did.
Yeah. You know what?
Sure.
All he needs is a goal or an assist a game for the rest of the season, and then bet wins.
He done his hammy last night, I believe. So
he's on 2. He's got a goal and an assist in the Premier League.
Are we counting FPL though?
No, it was Premier League.
All right, yeah, grand. So yeah, I've lost that one. We're gonna. The unfortunate thing is, at the end of the episode, we did say we would buy Dylan a mic, and
we did, but he wasn't.
And all of a sudden, he's got a new Rode mic.
It was brand new internet.
You just didn't buy it though. Actually, one of you did for the Christmas present. Thank you very much. I appreciate
it. Okay, let's have a look. Paddy, can we have a look at the Premier League table? Well,
it's already up.
There we go. Thank you very much. So we've got Arsenal leading the way. Top 4 of City, Villa, Liverpool, and then at the bottom we've got Wolves, who are genuinely in with a shout of worst Premier League team of all time.
Still true to United.
Points off United.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Thanks very much for that, Chris.
Yeah. One of you was going to get there.
Guess who's not the United fan here?
The man wearing a Germany jersey.
I don't think many of us are United fans at the moment. I think
we are. We're fans. We have to be.
I love the club.
We have to go through
we're fans until we're not.
Until we're dead.
Yeah, which could be soon if we keep playing the way we're playing.
Yeah, our Christmas keeps on going the way it does.
With them great presents, yeah.
Amazing presents. Mine was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Really, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Phil. This is from you.
And for all of the people who were listening to this, LA received a 2-ended object for Christmas.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
it was purple,
and he's put it to good use.
Yeah.
Both ends have got Amarim's face on it, so he can just fuck me one last.
There, that's monetization.
Please don't watch this, Ruben.
The good thing is the channel isn't monetized anyways.
No, it's fine.
We can say whatever the fuck we want.
Yes, we can. Right, let's talk about where we are. We're at the halfway point of the season. We're 19 games in. Let's talk the top of the table for the time being. I think, Paddy, who did you predict to win the league?
So 3 of us here all predicted a certain team to win the league, and that was myself, Chris, and Dylan. We all predicted that Arsenal would win the league.
That's not
and
true.
We are. Did you not pick Arsenal?
No. I picked Arsenal.
Liverpool.
I'm sure I did.
You picked Liverpool?
Maybe it was LA.
I picked Liverpool.
Oh,
you
well,
sad,
then
I picked Arsenal.
Man.
Okay,
yeah.
well then my AI
Dylan,
synopsis is
Dylan, do you
very
want to go back
incorrect.
to the article you published at the start of the season?
Oh yeah.
Biggest jinx in
to win the league unbeaten.
the biggest jinx in journalistic history that is
Oh
not
my
even messed.
god.
And I genuinely believed it because of the way they recruit and everything. But Jesus, the recruitment's turned out to be the undoing of them.
Do you know what? I believe we had this conversation on the previous podcast where we had a discussion around whether Liverpool were changing too much too quickly from a title-winning team.
I thought they did.
Yeah, they changed far too much, and it's just not worked out for them. I think Arne Slot got very lucky in inheriting a team that was pretty much there or thereabouts for winning the league anyway, and he didn't make any additions when he came in.
I think they overperformed
Chiesa
even
was the
last
new-
year, though. No, Chiesa was already there, wasn't he?
No,
No, I think they
signed
brought in
last summer.
Chiesa in the summer.
He brought
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Fair enough. But yeah, I think they overperformed. Obviously, like Salah had such a generational season.
Yeah.
Players
Yeah.
like that, it's hard to
The league
continue
was
that
so
form.
poor last season as well.
Yeah, but you could
The-
say the
the
league's
thing-
poor this season as well.
Well,
It's not
thing
great.
I don't
it's
know.
not
like,
great.
the
But
weaker
we're
teams have got-
sixth. That'll tell you
The
everything you
weaker
need to know,
teams have gotten
realistically.
better. Like the weaker teams have definitely upped their game. It's the stronger teams that aren't pulling away. Like,
Well,
I think there's an
it's-
argument for that, but
It's the midsection of the top of the table, say, like Liverpool, Arsenal, Liverpool, City. Well, not City. Liverpool,
Liverpool,
Chelsea, and United
Sunderland,
are just
Everton.
the three
There's only
hideous
3 points.
twins.
yeah.
I
hideous
genuinely think
twins.
anybody down to Brighton could finish in European places this season.
Yeah, I mean, you're only
Yeah.
5 points off the Champions League places in
Look where
Brighton.
Brentford are, by the way. And I know a lot of us had Brentford to be punished this season in the predictions, I'm really sure. So
I didn't. I think the thing is with Brentford, I said it in the last pod when me and
I
Scott
think you
were,
did, yeah.
me and Scott were saying the thing is with them, it doesn't really matter about who the manager is. Like everything from that club is just from way above. It's from like Benham. So changes like that
It's the way
won't
they
really
ran,
matter.
yeah.
Yeah. You could slot in anybody there. But then look at Thomas Frank as well. Like a
He's
few of
struggling
us,
majorly.
a few of us said that they would finish well. Like as in, I said they'd finish 5th last season because of Thomas Frank.
So did
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
6th.
I definitely said outside top 6.
I still rate him as a coach, but maybe it's the personality thing, you know. He's probably a great tactician, but I actually think Andrew's got seeing like the Brentford's record amount of points or something at this stage of the season.
Yeah, this
I
is
think,
halfway through the season. This is Brentford's most amount of points they've ever had in the Premier League.
which is
Having
crazy
lost-
considering
They've lost Mbumo, they've lost Wissa, they've lost. Who went to
Norgard.
Real Madrid?
They lost
Norgard.
No,
Norgard.
he went to Arsenal.
Yeah.
One of them went to Real Madrid as well, right? Houston?
No, Hoyston was playing for
No,
somebody
you're
else.
thinking of Bournemouth. You're thinking
Oh,
of
yeah.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, sorry. Yeah.
Bournemouth lost a lot of players as well. I said they'd
They did,
struggle
yeah.
this
They have,
season.
and they will lose Semenyo now as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's getting 2 more games for them, and they're sort of hoping those 2 games keep them up because they are
I'd say they'll stay up,
faltering.
yeah.
Oh, they're
they have been
faltering.
poor. Kirk has, although
Kirk has been terrible
Oh.
for Liverpool.
it's been an
He's
anomaly though,
awful.
because I really rate him. I think he's a good player.
But he looked really, really good in a really poor team, and that's not difficult
They
to
weren't.
do.
Bournemouth weren't a very poor team last season.
But it's where these.
No, but they weren't an
so-
elite team, were they?
No, but they weren't. They
Liverpool's
weren't a bad
criticism-
team.
No, they weren't a bad team at all. Liverpool's criticisms of us are like his deliveries into the box. But I think last season, where he was delivering crosses from, they would have been in transitional situations. So the crosses
Yeah.
he was delivering were different. Now he has to deliver into the box facing low blocks, and it's just completely different. And he's just getting found out. Defensively, he's been poor as well, though, considering how good he was defensively last season for Bournemouth, and he would have had to do a lot more defending as well. Although
What he
Liverpool are muck. Let's
They
put
can't
it out there.
defend. Like Van Dijk's
They are
fall off should be
poor.
studied. Like
Oh, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. The Van Dijk greatest defender of all time train has suddenly derailed really
I
very
knew he was
quickly.
going to get it in there.
to be fair, he's still top 5 Premier League. I think all time.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Is he better than
on.
Johnny Evans? I don't think so.
You're messing.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, since we're talking about Liverpool players not doing well since they came to the club, can we have a quick chat about their £115 million signing from Germany?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead.
Let's have a
Let's
let's
just
have a chat about
embarrass me about my prediction before the season. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Paddy, what
Wasn't a
was
bad
your prediction?
I thought that he would transition well into the league. I thought it was the perfect side to move into and that he would get 20 goals and assists this season because Liverpool play free-flowing attacking football and
Did
just hasn't quite worked out.
But
No.
why do you think that is? Legitimately, without going down the let's all bash Liverpool road, what's gone wrong for him specifically?
I think everybody knows what the Bundesliga is like. It's an open game compared to the Premier League. You could watch, some of you may have watched Yuri Tielemans with his chess cam, where he's getting ran at like 100 miles an hour from multiple angles. Whilst in the Bundesliga, they just let attacking players do that. I think it was Luis Diaz who said this summer that he thought that, not this summer, but recent enough, when he moved to Bayern, he thought the transition would be harder. But he's just like, no, I get so much time on the ball. It's so much easier. Whilst it's the polar opposite in the doing the opposite move from Bundesliga to the Premier League. But yeah, I just thought there was too much talent. The formations changed quite a lot. The players like Gakpo when he was fit, Salah, they play so wide now.
Yeah.
The wing backs haven't really been winging. So, like, Frimpong's been injured for the whole season. Kirkes has been crap. So they don't like those two players aren't moving forward, creating things on the sides. So it means that Wirtz is really central and just not getting the ball that much. And like, I'm the opposite of a Liverpool fan, but Liverpool fans are consistently saying he's playing well and it will come good. And I still think it will come good. But he's looking like a Havertz now.
He is looking like a Havertz. I really struggle. Can anyone name a player to come from Germany that has actually been good?
Haaland.
Michael Ballack.
Ballack was decent.
Dylan, I think you're breaking up, but Akanji?
It is.
Yeah, Akanji.
It is.
Gundogan.
Yeah, Akanji as well. But he was gone within 2 years as well. Gundogan is a big one, yeah.
Yeah, Gundogan, fair enough.
Yeah, Gundogan's one of the best Premier League midfielders of all time. Oh, that's a big statement, actually, isn't it?
Oh,
it's not. He's top 15 at the very least, no?
He's definitely top 20.
Yeah, he's definitely top 20. He's very good. I've seen City fans say he's better than Scholes, which is a bit...
No, that's
it's just... Nah, it's the physicality difference and it's the speed difference. Like, you can see it with Sesko at the minute. Just taking touches on the ball and time on the ball that he probably would have got in the Bundesliga, in the box as well. It seems like they obviously close down a bit quicker in the Premier League than they do the Bundesliga. Biggest thing about Wirtz though, and I was watching the game last night, and there was two situations. One from a corner, I don't know if any of you watched it. One from a corner where he rushed the shot, took it down, and took it with his left foot. It seems to be a major confidence issue, and you go back to the conversation about the price tags and how they actually ruin players.
Oh, it does.
Like, out of the top, out of the top 11, 12 players who have over 100 million or 90 million or 80 million, how many of them have been successful? Caicedo, Rice, probably Mbappe at PSG.
Yeah.
Like, Enzo
you couldn't even
Fernandez
argue Neymar. You couldn't argue Neymar either.
Not for what they signed him for. No, they signed him to win the Champions League, and as far as I'm aware,
you would say he was underwhelming for PSG, considering he moved there to not be in the shadow, but then he ended up being again in the shadow of Messi and
Mbappe. Yeah, and Pogba didn't work out, and Maguire. Oh yeah, Maguire is actually one of the better. Lukaku didn't work out. Yeah, like it's Enzo Fernandez, prime example, not working out.
I will
he's not
say,
working out as a 150 million player. Though,
I will say though, like the one thing that we're saying here about like where it's struggling, like thinking about like the Bundesliga tax and all that. Two of the best signings this summer have come from the Bundesliga, and one of them is in that Liverpool side.
Ekitike has
transitioned like that. Yeah. He's been so good, and that's also an attacker.
Top player.
He also did go like, was it 7? I'm going to double check this, but I think he went 7 game weeks without a goal after the Merseyside derby.
To be fair, wasn't he coming off the bench quite a lot?
Yeah, I think that's when Isaac was fit.
Isak was
injured, lads.
Yeah,
fair enough.
No, Isak had a couple of weeks where he was kind of starting, and then Ekitike was trying to break into the side as well. But I go back to what I said at the start of the season. I think I might have said it in the podcast. I think Ekitike would have been enough on his own for Liverpool.
Yeah, it didn't make sense to spend that sort of money. Do you not remember during the pod as well? I said that I thought Ekitike could go on to be one of the flops of the season.
Yeah,
because of Isak. It didn't make sense to me why they would sign both. And it just happens.
It's a James Trafford situation, isn't it?
Yeah. You sign a player who's a potential player, and then you sign somebody to replace him in the same window. I will also say
Trafford, man.
I will also say Woltemade is the second one, by the way.
He's been phenomenal.
He's been brilliant, yeah.
Really good.
Superb.
Transition super.
It just upsets you with the way, kind of, for Liverpool fans, the way Wirtz is taken to it, and then at the moment, the way Sesko has taken to it.
Yeah.
Just on the transfer between Bundesliga and Premier League, a few names here who've transferred. Do you think Verts live up to any of these names? So the first one's up, Kevin De Bruyne. I'm
No.
gonna say
No.
No.
He's top
Berbatov?
5 Premier League.
Yeah,
He'll be
he
as good
won't
as
be.
Berbatov.
Yeah, Berbatov possibly. Definitely.
Let's go
actually.
Gavardiol.
Guardiol's still
Yeah,
a
I
talent.
think-
I think Guardiol could go on to become one of the best Premier
Yeah.
League defenders, but as
Yeah.
in he's not that now.
Absolutely,
You're paying
yeah.
for potential.
No.
Could he end
Yeah.
up like Jadon Sancho, who went from Dortmund to United?
It's possible.
No, I
He's-
think he'd be 10
he's
times
better.
better than
He's
Sancho.
better.
It is possible, of course,
It's
but
possible.
his talent level is
I mean, it's
But talent
possible.
isn't everything, is it?
possible, but
You-
It's
you-
possible that you get run over by a
But he-
truck in your sitting room, but that's not happening, is it?
very fair. Very fair. It could happen.
It could happen, yeah. But
Sancho's, as you said, Sancho's biggest thing is his attitude issues. I obviously don't know where it's personally. Like, we don't go for a point down the local on the weekend. He just looks.
But the
like
thing
someone
is,
who's
Sancho
driven.
looks like the kind of fella who would go down the local
That's
for a pint at the
exactly right.
weekend.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't drink.
I know, yeah, I know.
But
yeah, fair.
before we move on
But
from
he
Liverpool,
does pay for the company of people.
he does.
Fair.
Well, no, he
Absolutely.
doesn't. He doesn't. He's
Oh yeah,
supposed
he
to
actually
pay them and
doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah, he is
He
dead.
doesn't
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But just before we move on from Liverpool, can we just have a quick chat on?
I was
Arne
quite
Slot?
enjoying calling Jadon Sancho a fucking creep. I'm not gonna lie.
We can come back to it. We can come back to it.
Yeah, let's make a podcast on it.
We'll be back next
Can
week.
I want to talk about Arne Slot because he's obviously had a very, very difficult period in his second season. I think there was a period where they'd lost 7 out of 9 games.
I'm on it.
They were awful. One of them was us.
Yeah, I think our game kick-started that run, did it not?
They lost. I think they lost the week before as well.
Maybe.
Chelsea, was it?
Yeah, we bet them.
Estevao last minute. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
started it.
Yeah, fair enough. Does he deserve to be in a job?
Fair play for them for keeping him.
Yeah, but he should be under criticism. Like, come on, they spent 500 million. And
Yeah,
a lot
they
of them would
did.
have been his signings.
Falling out with their biggest superstar.
Well, to fair, Salah's been shit and all the talk.
Salah
about-
has been off, and
Yeah.
they haven't lost since he left the team.
But like,
They haven't
isn't-
lost since the 30th of November. Hold on. The last loss was 22nd of November when they got thumped by Forest 3-0. Their
They've
next
been awful though.
Premier League game was
Yeah.
against West Ham. They
Yeah.
won 2-0.
They're clearly
Drawn
not
with
as good.
Sunderland and Leeds.
Like, they're clearly not as good, but like the result away to Inter, very good. The draw
Yeah,
against
good
Leeds are decent. You can see that from
Leeds aren't a
draw.
bad size, yeah.
No, they're really
But
not.
this is Liverpool. Liverpool should be battering Leeds.
They should, but like
They
as in,
should be.
United should be battering Wolves, and like
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But Liverpool, who a lot of us had title favourites, who spent 250 million more in the summer, are drawing 1-1 at home to Sunderland, 3-3 away
Yeah.
to Leeds, and then scraping by Wolves.
Yeah.
But
No,
if
and
you
they
look at
did.
it in the context of the period that I talked about, where they had 7 losses in 9 games, that's a significant turnaround.
But then also like as in Leeds have had some
Yeah.
scalps. They beat Chelsea
Yeah,
3-1.
They beat us.
Yeah,
But-
they did.
I'd argue Liverpool should be beating the team. When we just said that, they should be beating the teams they were beating. And the teams they lost against, like, they lost against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. In October, that was a tough game. They lost to United. United and Liverpool's always going to be a tough game, bar the odd outlier.
Yeah, it's a derby game. It could go either way.
I'd
Away
say
to Brentford.
United.
Is that the
Away to
first time
Brentford
we
is not not as easy as everyone says it's
in
going to be.
10 years
Brentford
or
have been dog shit lately though. Like
so? No,
Brentford,
it's not.
This is
no,
this was
not
number
Brentford.
12.
Sorry, Bournemouth have been.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, Bournemouth. Brentford have been good. Brentford are 9th.
Like,
Brentford
but-
are good at home,
Slot. Yeah, they beat us at home. They beat Liverpool.
but they're
Paddy
not good. They're
Keogh
not
against
good
Liverpool.
away from home.
No.
no.
But should he be in a job? Probably just, but
He's
Like,
got
he's
credit in the
obviously
bank, and they're in
With a
4th
Champions
Champions
place.
League
League title.
If he hadn't won the league, he wouldn't be in the job.
No,
no,
he would
he's
have
trying
been
to
sacked,
transition to his style of football now.
If he was the Chelsea manager, he'd have been sacked.
He would
Right.
have walked.
For breathing.
Yeah. He'd be.
He would have walked.
He would still be the Chelsea manager if he had been like, "Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'll do whatever
Yes,
you want, sir.
You can
Yes,
sign
my
this.
dad,
You
I
can sign
will
this
start
12-year-old.
Yes, Mr. Paypig. Yes, I'll go to Strasbourg."
Okay. Should we continue our chat about Jadon Sancho being a creep, or do you want to talk about Arsenal?
Why are we
I
not
think
talking
we'll
about the
move on.
surprise package of the season?
What in Aston
Who?
Villa or Sunderland?
Aston Villa
Wolverhampton
and
Wanderers?
Sunderland.
Aston Villa.
fifth.
Do you know what? I believe there was a point in the season where Aston Villa were the only professional team in England not to have scored a goal.
Or get
Yes.
a point or something. They had like 1
Yeah.
point, I think.
They hadn't scored a goal.
They had not scored a single goal, I think, after 5 games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
it was
more.
5 games, yeah.
And they're now 3rd in the Premier League table. I was genuinely shocked when they got hammered by Arsenal at the weekend because I really fancied them to win that game.
I wasn't. They have been so shit for so long.
They've been poor. We should have beat them. They should have been
beaten by so many teams lately.
No, I agree with that. The XG philosophy, the account on Twitter, has been going after Aston Villa fans with a vengeance for a long time. But I genuinely thought that trend would continue.
No, luck runs out.
You never know, yeah.
Luck runs out.
XG, you can't run from XG. It's impossible.
Look at Ten Hag a couple of years ago. No, but like I said, the thing is with XG and things like that, it will always come back to bite you. As in, if variance will always come back. So if you keep on getting lucky in games, eventually that luck is going to run out. And I know people say luck isn't true or whatever. It fucking is. Like
it is.
It is, yeah. You do create your own luck, but like scoring bangers from 35 yards. Like the West Ham game, they won 3-2. West Ham had more XG. Chelsea had more XG.
We had more XG.
We did, yeah.
No, we didn't. We actually didn't. Well, maybe on the XG philosophy thing, I'm on live score here.
It depends on what model you're looking at, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. It depends.
Just based on Top Mob's XG table. So it's expected goals.
Oh, they're like 15th or something, aren't they?
Yeah. They're 16th.
Yeah. They've been dog shit.
Yeah.
As in, they've just gotten lucky.
They're meant to be 2 points ahead of Wolves. And Wolves are meant to be 17th.
Yeah. Like Wolves as well.
They're obviously
really
on the side.
And here's another one. Sunderland.
Oh yeah, Sunderland should be way down there.
8. They should be in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
I think every single person on this podcast predicted Sunderland to go down.
I said it was rock bottom.
Yeah, I had them 19th. I think it. Yeah.
I remember chatting about. I think somebody said that it might have been Scott that they could be the surprise package.
I think Scott said if anyone was going to do it, we all said the 3 that came up would go down. But I think Scott said if anyone could stay up, it would have been Sunderland.
I think the thing is with them, like with them, there's so much unknown about the players they brought in, and then I thought they'd really drop off around now because they've got 6 players going to AFCON.
Yep.
And there was supposed to be more. Who's that? The winger they signed, Simon Adingra, who's supposed to be one of the star players. Who hasn't been played at all. And
only got 4 start.
Yeah, and like Adingra, he's not been great. And he was like Africa's player of the year last year. Something like that.
When he was at Brighton, he was tops. But like if you look at like that centre-back partnership they had yesterday, that's unbelievable. Mukiele is unbelievable.
So is Alderete, the two of them.
Alderete was literally about to say Alderete.
Oh, Jesus.
They've also got a fantastic goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah, Roos.
And then Ballard as well.
Ballard, 100%. Lefay has been Siddiqui will go to a top club.
Yeah, we've already been linked with him.
Animal. Yeah, he's only 21 as well. Lefay,
Dennis Serkin.
They've some
Dennis Serkin started left back for them yesterday.
Yeah,
that was his second start, I think. For some
he's been injured though, yeah, and he can play for Ireland.
Been injured, yeah.
Like they've good depth.
Can he?
Yeah, he can play for Ireland. Yeah, he was born here.
Yeah, Robbie, I tell you, looking at Robbie, how did we get Wakehorse when we could have got Robbie? Robbie has been quality.
We tried to get Robbie.
Yeah.
We tried. They wanted 30 million. They also had to sign that lad Reynildo as well. Robbie.
He's been very good. I didn't know he was. I thought he was Brazilian. He's from Mozambique.
Yeah.
I mean, they do speak Portuguese there.
They do.
Fair point. Yeah.
Yeah,
they do.
That's relevant.
I speak Portuguese. No, I don't.
They've also got Chris Rigg, who was like touted as one of the best youngsters for football. Who's
linked to United.
Barely playing.
Did you know their owner is 28 years old?
Yeah.
And he's related.
A handsome fucker as well.
He's related
to
your one off Seinfeld. Most people are younger than me now. Yeah. Do you know your one from Seinfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld.
The woman. Your one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What's her name?
Mrs. Seinfeld.
Frank.
Elaine
Seinfeld. In what way is he related though?
So they have the same surname. They're like third cousins. So she married into. Yeah, so she married into like her surname is Lewis Dreyfus. They married. She married into fucking money or something like that.
Money.
Yeah, she's got bank.
What is he
like.
worth?
He's worth a lot.
2 billion.
But like, as in,
It says 2 billion. It's
he
probably more.
became majority shareholder like 2 years ago or something, and he's taken them up from fucking
League One.
League One in
One.
6
Yeah.
years. Like, it's crazy. But yeah,
And beat Newcastle.
League
in
Two,
the
actually. They
first
were League Two, weren't they?
derby back.
I don't think they were League Two.
No, they
At one stage, they were League Two, were they not?
I don't think so.
Or was it League One? Probably.
they were never in League Two. It was League One.
He became minority shareholder and chairman of Sunderland when they were in League One.
Yeah, became majority there like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sunderland, they've done some crazy business, and it wouldn't surprise me if they do more
Unbelievable.
in January.
And
But
their Netflix saga as well. That probably helped earn over a bit of fan base as well.
yeah, but like I said, the thing
Yeah,
is,
see,
if you look at
Sunderland,
Sunderland, who did they improve?
Like, who did they sign to improve?
Yeah,
No.
like as in Granit Xhaka has been some signing. Like as in
He's been unbelievable.
they pretty much have depth everywhere. Like
I
as in,
think somebody predicted Granit Xhaka to be one of the signings of the season. I think it might have been you.
who's
Don't give
you?
him flowers.
He's been class.
Don't give him
Paddy.
flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. I should have watched the podcast, but
I'm not.
Even,
I think somebody did.
yeah.
But, like,
Diarra
seeing
that they
that,
signed
they-
from
they could
Strasbourg
probably
was
do-
barely
they could
played.
probably do with a goal scorer, lads. They're-
Uh, they have my
probably
end.
like a
Isidore. Isidore's been very
Isidore,
good.
yeah.
Bagsman.
Yeah.
Isidore,
Bagsman.
this is vintage Dylan. Isidore Bagsman.
He is though. He's,
He's a
good.
Bagsman, man.
He's got 4
He's got
goals
4
and
goals
18
this season.
appearances. Yeah, fucking tops.
He hasn't been starting though. Big Brob has been starting.
Yeah,
Only lately though.
he's got 2 goals. Chesminda
Isidore.
Palby, 2 goals. Daniel Ballard, 2 goals. Enzo Lafay, 2 penalties, and everybody else has 1 goal. Like they could
But
probably do with like
Decent sides share the goals around
the team.
the
Yeah.
team, right?
Yeah, like
yeah.
Man
But
United.
if you're looking at mid-table, if you're looking
It
at
makes
teams
them out.
around them, right?
To be fair, they're going to drop off. They'll finish in like 13th. We all know it. Like, as in, there's no
yeah.
way
No.
that Newcastle don't finish ahead of Sunderland
I
this
think
season.
they'll win.
But like if you
I
look,
think they're a better side than the likes of Everton, Brentford.
Sunderland,
No, they're not better than Everton.
What?
they're not better than Everton.
Sunderland are a better side than Everton.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No,
No.
stop that.
No, absolutely not.
Why aren't they?
Gary
Go player
Anderson
for-
won 70, by the way.
Go player for player in that Everton team and tell me.
Absolutely.
Who's better?
Jordan
Okay,
Pickford's
go
better
ahead.
than both of you.
Pickford's better than
Pickford
Russ.
had Pickford. Oh, this season, not hope in hell.
Jordan Pickford is
You
better.
want to go
than
right back?
Russ.
You want to go right back? Mookie
Oh,
Elliott.
okay.
Everton have
Good
got
point.
like 6 clean sheets in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Grant,
wanna
you can
go
go
right
right
back?
back. That's the only position they don't have a fucking player.
2 centre backs.
Jamie Coleman, 60
Centre backs.
grand, 60
Alderete
grand,
starts
Jamie
for Everton. Not a problem.
So it's probably be
Left
Alderete
back.
and Tarkowski.
Reynildo is better than Mikolenko. Reynildo better than Mikolenko. Siddiqui's getting in that team ahead of Garner.
James Garner has been
Without
one
a
of the
shadow of
best
a
Jimmy
Everton
players.
Garner's starting.
Garner's been brilliant.
Jimmy
Garner's
Garner's
been brilliant. Siddiqui's
Dwight
the
McNeil should be
boy.
playing in the Bernabeu.
Enzo Lefebvre. Well, Dewsbury Hall probably. But Enzo Lefebvre is a top player as well. We can go all day here, man.
Yeah, and NDIA, Grealish, Tim Mergaminian.
And Doyle might get in. Barry's not getting in
Dibbling.
my team. Dwight McNeil's not starting. And I'm a big Dwight McNeil fan and Carrington Academy graduate.
He's been
Sunderland
playing
are finishing
Bernabeu
ahead of
games,
Everton.
isn't he?
Sunderland are not finishing.
Sunderland are
ahead of Everton.
finishing ahead of Everton.
I'll bet you fucking
Fif-
you getting
50
good
quid.
internet in getting good internet.
Are we
Getting good
really
at
doing a bet?
interneting.
Are we
No,
doing
I'm
a bet
saying
already?
just so you have good data. What are we saying?
Are we doing another bet?
Dylan, what we betting?
No, I'm not doing a bet. I
Because
just
you'll
want
fucking
to
lose.
feel a sense of pride at the end of the season. I just want to feel a sense of pride at the end of the season.
Fucking
Sunderland are a
Newcastle
better side than
and
Everton.
Everton are both going to finish ahead. Of
Newcastle will
Sunderland.
probably finish ahead of Everton. Although, look, lads,
I'm saying
this,
Sunderland.
we're 18 games into a season.
19.
19.
19
Even
games.
worse, we're 19 games into the season. It's a good enough barometer for how good a side is, and I know Everton are close.
Everton
Well,
are
they are
like
close.
1
Newcastle-
point behind them.
What 1 point behind?
But what makes you think? What makes you think after how poor Newcastle have been this season? Right, I'm not saying they're not going to, but what actually makes you think that they're going to become this brilliant side in the next 19 games?
Because
Because
they
they
started
have
the
really
season.
good quality.
They started
They
the
do have
season.
really good quality, but are they a really good team?
Yes.
They've good individual
Yes.
players. Are they a
Yes,
really good
we know
team?
it.
Yes,
We
and they've
know
got
they are.
one of the best
Why are they
coaches in the
10th?
league.
They've
Why are they
got-
behind United?
You do realise that there's 4 points in between us and them. 4
Why
points.
are they behind
4
awful
points.
Man United?
4
Why are they behind
points.
United? Why are they behind United after 19 games?
Chelsea are
That's
on
not-
par with United.
Exactly. Chelsea just sacked their manager.
They didn't sack the manager. He walked. But
He
no.
walked.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Either way. Like,
Let's bring this to a close, right? Are you going to bet on this or are you not?
Nah, he's bottom.
No, I just want the pride at the end of the season.
Well, there isn't any unless you put a bet on
Money
it.
money means nothing to me in the sense of this. I just want pride.
If you're not going to bet on it, then you don't really believe in what you're saying, do you?
I do believe in what I'm saying. I wouldn't say if I didn't believe it.
That's fair. We don't want to promote fucking gambling now, do we? We don't talk about rain bet. We don't talk about rain bet.
Nah,
we don't.
Don't mention the war.
Mention the war.
Who are they? Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit company, no
Big
fans.
fish.
Can we have a quick chat about United?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about? Cody Rhodes.
Do we feel that there has been progress from last season to this season?
Objectively, yes.
If you look at cold, hard facts alone,
yes.
And performances at times.
There is an improvement. Well, performances, I think we're just as inconsistent this season as we were last season. We have better players now.
We do, but there has been signs in certain games of a very good attacking system.
Yeah. I agree. I think
we can't beat low blocks. Even with Bruno and Mitch, we struggle to beat low blocks, which is really unfortunate. It's like, remember Klopp coming into Liverpool? Now, I'm not comparing an Amaranth to Klopp or anything like that, and I'm not saying it's going to turn out like that. Remember Klopp coming into Liverpool and they used to beat all the big sides, and then against the likes of Norwich and
why is Dylan's face stuck?
It's like that, but
the wind changed.
I'm back. The wind changed. The wind changed. But yeah, it's like Klopp's early stages at Liverpool, but I don't think Amarim's United is ever going to turn out like Klopp's late stage Liverpool. I don't think that's going to happen whatsoever.
Inshallah.
I think United spent a lot of money on forward players this summer, and there's evidence of that in how many chances that we're creating and the goals that we're scoring. I think not spending significantly on the midfield is where our season is going to come crumbling down around our ears.
I think we all know if we had sold Bruno and brought somebody else in, maybe we'd be more stable. But
if we're going to play Bruno in centre midfield, 100%.
Yeah.
Bruno is not a central midfielder, and I will die on this hill.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, Bruno's world class.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But
and he does do a good job in that role. It's just not optimal.
He does. Yeah, I'd say he's better elsewhere.
But he does an adequate job in this role, right? It's the philosophy is aces in places, right? You play your best players in their best positions. And talent, based on talent alone, Bruno's probably the most talented player in the squad. So why is he the one that isn't playing in his best position?
Because the formation doesn't have his best position.
Yeah, well, it does, but not even.
No,
actually,
it doesn't.
Them 10 rolls.
No, it doesn't. It's not suited to that. It's not. That 10 roll is not the same as a 4-2-3.
No,
it's not.
Those 10s are wingers. Those are wingers.
Yeah,
it's an inside forward.
Yeah.
It's basically like a Cunha role, and
it feels
he doesn't
very
suit the system.
Do you remember?
No,
do you remember Sven-Goran Eriksson's England when he tried to shoehorn Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard into the same?
You're forgetting how old Chris is.
To the left.
You're forgetting how old Chris is, by the way.
Sorry, Chris.
And that he would have.
Sven-Goran Eriksson was the England manager many years ago.
Like watching Chelsea trying to get all their good players on the pitch at the same time.
Yeah,
that's very easy for Chelsea. They only have 5 good players.
Yeah, it's 5 more than United.
11 points, baby.
That's 5 more than us at the moment.
That's what Chris said. Yeah.
We've a couple of good players.
LA, are you a fucking parrot?
I didn't hear him say it. Sorry, his mic's really quiet.
Next way to parrot.
We've a couple of good players. Keogh, what's the kind of the rationale on Keogh? I think he's been a reasonably good signing, but he does need to improve in some aspects.
I think he's done well. He's not hitting anywhere near the heights of Mbeumo.
Neither of them have hit heights. Both of them have been more compared to what we'd expect.
Either,
yeah, like as in they're both really talented, good players. It takes time when you move to a new club to learn how to play.
It does.
And the thing is, people are saying as in Walter Mada has come in, he's been class. Yeah, he has, but you know what? He's moved into a team where they have a right winger and they have a left winger, so he's the only change in there. Yeah, while Sesko is playing with a right winger who doesn't know how to play with him or in the system, and a left winger who doesn't know how to play with him or in the system, and they all want to show that they're worth their money.
Yeah. I feel for Sesko a bit
Absolutely.
because you can sense how much that he really wants to score goals.
He's been pony though.
Yeah,
He's been hurt, lads. He's been awful.
Yeah, he hasn't been good.
Dylan touched on it earlier
Glimpse.
on. He's
Pretty
taken a
good
lot of
glimpses.
touches that he would have been allowed to take in the Bundesliga, but he cannot take here.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. Like, as in, don't get me wrong, I really rate Sesko, but he hasn't been good. He needs to show more.
No,
And it
the
will
injuries,
come, but he's also only 22. Like,
yeah, the injuries have let him down as well because same as remember Hoyland coming in initially and he didn't actually get to start because his back was broken for what, like 4 to 6 weeks. When you come into a new club and you're hampered by injuries, like Isak is going to be at Liverpool now, it doesn't get you the chance to get your foot under the table and hit the ground running
We
properly.
didn't even talk about Isak, did we?
Yeah,
No point. He's
poor
out
fella.
till April, lads. He's a broken leg.
yeah, he's got a broken leg. He's been a terrible signing. Even before the broken leg.
really poor.
He was,
Really
it
poor.
wasn't
Yeah.
great. But let's finish up on United very quickly, and then we'll move on. So 6th in the league at the moment, 30 points, considerably more goals scored than last season, but also I think probably more goals conceded than last season at the same stage.
Sesko hasn't scored
Defensively.
since the 4th of
Sunderland.
October.
He was out injured
like
for
that.
quite a bit as well.
He's played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games since then.
Oh, really? Is he 8 games without a goal?
One of them was a Spurs game, though. One of them was a Spurs game where he come off injured, and he was only on for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, then he's
But
been
yeah, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 in total. Yeah, he needs. Yeah,
He needs
United have been improved
Defensively, though,
defensively.
they have, but is it enough of an improvement?
No, for the money we
No.
spent, it's not good enough. Like,
No.
as in the Wolves
No, it's
game
not.
for me was the straw that broke the camel's back. Where I'm just like, I can't keep on defending this because objectively there has been improvement, but is it enough? No.
I think what I'm struggling with this side is it's the Jekyll and Hyde aspect. Beating Newcastle and then drawing at home to Wolves.
The
Really
poor
struggling.
fella's never going to
He shouldn't
cook
have
and
beaten
cut his
Newcastle,
hair.
should we?
No, never. He might as well braid it.
Like, if he needs to just cut it now because
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
It's
At least
never
he
gonna
was
happen.
in 5 round the league, anyways. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm
No.
doing dry January, and I want to do one of those stupid videos to take the piss out of it, going like, day 1 of not drinking until Man United win 2 games in a row. And then I started thinking to myself and looking at it and going like, I don't want to drink. I don't want to not drink for 9 months.
No.
Because I looked at it, and like, I look at our fixtures, and I know, like, as in our next 2 fixtures, they're against Burnley and
Burnley.
Leeds.
Yeah.
And like, those
Wait,
are
Leeds,
winnable, but we won't win
United
them.
don't get points
No.
with Leeds win.
Then after that, it's
We'll lose on Sunday.
City,
Yeah,
Arsenal,
definitely.
Fulham, Spurs, West Ham. Like, we could potentially beat Fulham, Spurs, West Ham, 3 in a trot, but we won't.
We won't, no.
Like, as in, I'm thinking, like, as in, I don't
No,
know the next time
no.
we'll win 2 in a row.
Oh,
Maybe-
it could be 10 years.
Maybe Bournemouth and Leeds. And that, like,
Uh,
and let's be honest, I'd save a lot of money if I stopped drinking.
Our best
Yeah,
chance to win
possibly.
2 games in a row, and I can't believe we're having a conversation around when we might possibly win 2 games in a row. Because it's only happened once this season, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we won 3 games in a row.
You won 3 in a row. Sunderland, United, Brighton.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Sunderland, Liverpool, Brighton.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
Brighton, yeah.
And we all got excited about a possible haircut then. But the best chance of us winning 2 games in a row is the next 2. It's Leeds and
Oh,
Burnley.
yeah. Yeah, but we all know
Yeah,
we
it's not
won't.
going to happen.
We won't.
We're losing on Sunday. Like, Leeds are going to bully us physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stack's going to
Calvert-Lewin,
score. Goodmanson's going to
Calvert-Lewin's going to
Yeah,
dance
Calvert-Lewin.
in the middle of the
I said before the season,
Baller.
sign him as a free
Yeah.
agent
baller.
on a pay as you play, goals and all that. But let's also be honest here. If we had signed him, he would end up being dog shit as well.
Probably, yeah.
That's
probably.
true.
They don't
you
create
don't
chances.
put You see where Calvert-Lewin scores his goals. It's in and around the penalty
Oh,
spot.
yeah.
Put the ball. United don't get the chance to put the ball
No.
there.
No,
I don't see
that's
you
why I
reaching
feel
the
sorry for
ball.
Sesko too.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, but he's also United main striker. He has to figure out a way to put the ball in the back of the fucking net.
But, like, the
You're
thing
United
is,
striker.
but, like,
anybody who's watched Sesko before knew that he wasn't a box player. He's the
No,
kind of player
he's
who
not a
makes
box player.
something out of nothing. And,
Yeah.
like, he's...
Like he did the other night.
I know you
Yeah.
have to do it for United. You have to do it.
But
You don't
oh,
go
yeah.
in.
But dog, it's like, remember that clip of Ronaldo away when United played Atletico Madrid, and there was like 7 crosses into the box in a sequence, and every single one went over his head. That's what the crosses into the box are like. Even when Abuemo whisked them in, none of them are near Sesko. They're all.
Do you know what? I did ask on Twitter a couple of weeks ago for the stats for how many balls into the box we play when Sesko's on the pitch versus when he isn't, because he went off against, I think, was it Newcastle? No, Bournemouth, when we drew 4-4. He either wasn't playing for the first 70 minutes or he came off early. I can't remember. But the number of balls into the box when he wasn't there was insane. Constantly peppering the balls in at head height. But when he's on the pitch, there's nothing there.
Yeah, when Xerxes is there, we tend to whip the ball into the box. When
Oh
it's
my
not
God,
Xerxes
let's
game.
not talk about him.
Josh, yeah.
Right, let's move on from United just really quickly.
Oh, I will say one thing though about Xerxes. Dear Lord, I fucking can't wait till he leaves.
He's going to Roma, right?
I'd say.
Well,
I'd
you
say
heard
he's
the things
not going to
today.
Roma.
I think he'll go end the window after people come back. But the idea in our fan base with Xerxes is they watch clips of him and think he's better than he is. I watch him 90 minutes when he plays, and oh man, he's just not built for
He
it.
might fit a team. He genuinely. He'll obviously fit Italian football a lot more.
Because it's
which he does.
slower.
Slow pace. Than he
How
has
is
that
a
false nine
man
position.
6'5" and so fucking weak?
Yeah.
He probably holds the ball better than Sesko, though.
Oh yeah. Well, does he though? Like, as in, he's the kind of player that he reminds me of Moussa Dembele.
Languid.
No,
he was good though.
I mean, like
good.
Moussa Dembele
I know what you mean.
wasn't a striker, but he was big, technical with his feet and all that. But he just couldn't score. And like the thing is, I think we all like Xerxes. Well, it's Chris, you have no horse in this.
I like him. Yeah,
I like him. I think he seems like a decent
has a horse,
fella.
though.
Yeah, it's fair. But yeah, he's just not. I knew it when we signed him. It was one of those cheap release clause. Get a couple of years out of him. But if we sell him, we won't lose money on him. Now we probably will lose money on him.
We will lose money. Yeah,
We'll be alone
Absolutely.
in January in a fucking 20 million fee.
Yeah.
Well,
And the
I
thing
have
is,
to
there's
say,
no
though-
point in loaning people to feckin' Italy either, because you never get the money
No.
back.
Apart from Hoyland.
Well, no, because we've got a €6 million loan fee, and then he's €44 million.
Grant, just another 30 million to make back on that playing, fellas.
Yeah,
I know it's not actually that bad. I thought we'd only get like 20 considering the season he had last year.
Genuinely, I was sort of thinking like as well, considering he's doing all right in Italy, if they end up somehow finding a way to whatever, we'd be able to sell him still for 40 million.
Yeah, we probably could have done with him this season, to be honest.
Yeah, genuinely, we
realistically.
could have. Yeah.
do you know what? Again, I was really pissed off when we let him leave because I'm honestly of the opinion you can't run a club with one striker. And what
We have
happened-
Xerxes
No.
though.
But he's not a striker.
He's not a 10. He's not a fucking 9. He's not anything.
No.
He said it himself, he's an 8.5 or whatever.
Do you know
Not
who we
now.
should who we should speak about next? Because LA was speaking about segueing into another thing there, but Chris is smiling too brightly for me at the minute.
Yeah,
I
we
just
sort
wanna
of
speak
gone
about
away from Chelsea. Chelsea have
Chelsea was who I was
Cole-
trying to come on
Do
to,
you know,
right?
do you know who else
Cole
got away from Chelsea?
Palmer.
Enzo Maresca.
Cole
He ran
Palmer.
really, really far.
Cole Palmer will not be a Chelsea player.
Chris, will you
by
shit your head
by
right?
the start of 2027. That's my prediction.
Yeah. do you
Start
know
of
what, Dylan?
2027.
It's really hard to disagree.
I don't think he will
won't.
either. Because
But-
Chelsea are not a side which are set up to win things.
No.
It's
Not at the
about
moment,
turnover.
no.
Somebody
Right.
bids 100 million
Who
for
does
him,
he
he's
go to,
going.
though?
United,
does he go
Madrid.
to?
He'll go City. He'll go back to
You know-
City.
I think he's a
Think
United
so?
fan.
He's a United
He is a
fan,
United
yeah.
fan.
Lads, this I hate this shite.
Here we
He's
go.
a United fan. He's a
Here we
Chelsea
go.
fan, he's a
Ekatike is a
City
United
fan.
fan.
When you get to this stage in
Yeah, you don't really
football,
care.
you're not a fan
Well,
anymore.
some of them do hold
It's your
that kind of
job.
sentimental thing.
Nah,
You know
let's
what I
be
mean?
honest. If City or Arsenal came in for him, he's going there. Because like,
If I grew
Yeah,
up as
well.
if I grew up as a Centre fan and Spar offered me a job,
Oh,
I'm not.
fuck
It doesn't
off.
matter. Like,
it's fair.
Fuck
You're
the
loyal.
job.
You're loyal to deals.
You're loyal.
You're never leaving deals, baby.
Don't be out on that man's job on the internet.
He doesn't work for deals.
or a proponent.
He works for Eurojoin.
No.
I didn't dox
Chelsea,
him.
yeah, no,
He
we're-
doxed himself.
we're-
What do you think about Maresca, though? Come on.
Ball fraud.
Wow.
It's a disgrace, really,
Well,
isn't it?
It is a disgrace. I actually
It's
can't
an
believe it.
absolute disgrace.
It's
boys
probably
up
him
there.
as well, though.
Yeah,
It's not even. It's not down to him. He supposedly the reasons he left were the boys upstairs were picking the squads and who they wanted to play more. Maresca had this thing with injuries. You see it with Reece James. You see it with Palmer. He doesn't just, oh, you're back, you're starting, you're playing. Like he manages their minutes, plays them in and out. Same with Esteval.
I thought it was the opposite way.
I thought it was the opposite.
I heard that he was trying to make them play more minutes, and then the sports scientists were saying, no. And then he
protect our assets.
And then he was...
Yeah. No, the sports scientists
were brief
trying to play it, but Maresca was managing them. And, well, basically, the boys upstairs wanted Palmer playing. He sells shirts. Reece James,
I heard it was the opposite way.
Yeah.
Well, I think they both briefed against each other.
It probably depends on who you read from. Because then I read it all from Romano, I guess. And we all know Romano's getting it
He's
from
a Chelsea mouthpiece.
Yeah, he's getting it from Clear. Like, but like the thing is with Chelsea, like it's
we're
clear
talking
as
about
day.
Senior coming in now, and it's like can't wait to do all this all again in 18 months.
See,
like he'll come in, have a good patch.
But like I said, you're not a manager there; you're a head coach. And like the thing is with Maresca, he tried to go outside of his remit as being a manager. Or of a head coach, and then he starts saying all these things like in the media where it's like, worst 48 hours of my life.
That was
it's fucking
why
drama
are the
queen.
boys upstairs having like picking the team? Why are they saying this player?
I didn't hear that thing about picking the team.
No, I didn't either.
But this is the thing. This is definitely a true thing that the board were actually saying to Maresca, you need to play him more, or
I think I heard that myself.
Or you need to figure out this system. It's like Maresca was signed to do this. If Bali thinks he's good enough to come down and stand in the dugout, go and do it on Sunday against City.
Yeah. You're the one who's going to get sacked for it. But like the thing is, like, as in the signings you've made have been poor. Apparently,
Garnacho was mad.
Apparently, he didn't want Garnacho.
No.
Not that he didn't want him. He never spoke to him before they signed, and
the Delap as well looks terrible.
We wanted him though. I wanted him.
I didn't. I knew he wasn't good.
No, I didn't want him.
He does look awful.
Delap's a weird one because he's been injured a bit, and he's shown signs, and he's the perfect build for a Prem striker. He's quick, he's
big
strong.
body, like.
Yeah. It's just the only problem is he's
like
Lukaku's. Like there seems to be an issue there. But like
Jackson shouldn't have left.
Jackson would be your best striker right now.
Yeah, Jackson should not have left Chelsea.
He'd 100% be your best striker by now.
He's a chance magnet, but he can't.
He's
same as Nunes at Liverpool. I'm telling you,
they're very similar. They're very similar. They create chances out of
nothing. Like the chances fall to Garnacho somehow, but he just never finishes.
He is a chance magnet. Do you know what it is though? It's his attitude. He will never be a top footballer if he continues with that attitude. Like, see,
somebody can slap him like.
He's gotten better at Chelsea. He's just gone to muck footballing wise.
But Enzo, he got an assist for Enzo, and Enzo pumped the top corner, and Garnacho's turning to the Chelsea fans, being like, "I'm the man." It was a 4-yard pass.
Yeah,
it's always been the way he has been.
He'll never grow out of that. Like,
what has happened with like as in to his pace? He used to be fast, but now I saw a clip there the other day of him before the game with like your goalie coach or something like that, where he's doing a 1-on-1 and he can't even beat the goalie coach.
No, he's definitely slowed down, or it seems like he's lost a turn of pace. Or
he's lost a lot of pace.
A lot.
He's not exactly what we all thought he was at United, which like at one stage we did think he was a top level talent at United.
Yeah, I think we all here thought that.
I still think he could be, but there's a lot of fundamentals that need to go right, and he really needs to get rid of that main character syndrome.
I think he needs to go to a lower tier club first. I think he needs to go down to an Everton.
He needs to be a big fish.
Sunderland.
He needs to go to a different country.
Well, he'll be going to Strasbourg next year.
He needs.
Do you know what? I said it for a couple of seasons now, but I honestly think Garnacho ends up at Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
that's the academy he came from originally as well, right?
Simeone would eat him alive.
He doesn't work hard enough for them.
Yeah, Simeone would eat him alive.
He absolutely wants to go to Madrid and fucking copy Ronaldo.
Well, of course,
Garnacho was a clear lake signing. He was brought in to either, oh God, we get a good winger, or grand, we'll sell him on for a profit, because there's no way you bring in Garnacho when you've got Esteval on your right hand side, one of the best attacking talents coming out of Brazil.
Yeah.
It's like name it. Right? You've got Palmer theoretically as your 10 for the next 9 years, hopefully, please God. And you've got.
Is he only on a 9-year contract?
Not fucking hell, that was loud.
What about Mihailo?
Yeah, I was thinking Mudryk, Raheem Sterling. There's a lot of depth there.
They're
Sterling on the
huge
West Ham,
And then
depth,
you've
yeah.
got Giovanni Quenda on the left, who's coming in.
Yeah,
from
Gio,
last
yeah.
season. Like
Should be a
he's a
United
good
player.
footballer. Like he's not a bad footballer.
And then
He's
you've got
very good,
Buonette as well.
Buonanotte, he's going
Pronounce
back.
that again?
I don't even know how to say it. Let's be honest.
Buonanotte's going back to Brighton, and who else do we have? Pedro Neto will probably be working in.
I
chips
like
and-
Pedro Neto, to be
I
honest.
like Pedro Neto.
Well, last year you said he was going to be the worst signing of the season, so fuck you.
Yeah,
He
wasn't.
Pedro Neto
He
works
wasn't.
hard.
Hell.
I think I said that as well,
works
actually.
very hard.
You both did, and I said he was going to be quality. I think Neto's your best winger.
He wasn't quality.
He's not quality.
No, he's quality now.
No, he's
No,
a very good. He's a very good winger. I think he's proved a lot of people wrong this season. I honestly thought that he wouldn't start.
Chris is there fuming.
Chelsea fans don't like. We do not like Pedro. Well, no, look, right. I appreciate
He's wasteful.
He works really hard, and when he's on point, like when his crossing's good, oh my god, it's good. It just never happens. But he always works hard, which is like,
Chris,
He's a little hard
you
to
know
move.
why you don't like him? You want to see more of Estevao.
but
You do,
yeah,
yeah.
but that's one thing. But like,
You're selfish.
the comparison is night and day. Like Estevao, he's exactly the player to get you in the seat.
Oh yeah, he's potentially world class. Yeah, he's-
gets you horny. Speak.
Yeah, exactly.
no, but
And then
genuinely,
Neto-
he's the kind of player that makes people stand up.
Yeah.
Gets the ball, you stand up, you're expecting something because
And
he's
then
that
Neto takes
good.
the shot. And
It's
everybody
how I
moves the
imagine
ball.
It's how I imagine the Betis fans feels when Anthony gets the ball.
Yeah.
But
God.
Chris, would you say that Chelsea have sort of met expectations in 5th place now, or would you have thought better?
No, we should have been.
Fourth.
We should have been
Challenging.
firmly in a Champions League place. Maybe not. Well, the plan was never to challenge. Right. The plan was, well, right, okay, going the whole way back to when Maresca first signed. It was, let's get up the table from where Poch left us. Let's build a squad. This season we were meant to be challenging for Champions League football, but we're already there. So I think things got moved along much quicker than we should have done.
Yeah.
But this season, with the squad we have, if we kept Maresca, Palmer coming back, Club World Cup champions, Conference League champions, we should have been at least comfortably in the top 4.
Chris, do you think Liam Rosenior is going to be a decent step as your next manager?
No, it's a sideward step, if not backwards, because you're bringing in Maresca, who is starting to get the know-how, starting to understand how it works. Big club. Now you've got Liam Rosenior, who's had a couple of years in France with loads of money at Strasbourg. His only real competition is probably Monaco and PSG. Yeah, I think he won a Coupe de Mar or Coupe de France.
Marseille.
Yeah.
Was he relegated with Hull? Or am I?
He could have been. He absolutely could have been. I don't know.
I don't know if he was. I might be just.
But
fucking
right, let's say
shouting.
Liam Senior comes in and gets Chelsea Champions League football this year, and he has us in the top 6 next year, and it's a really close European fight. He's sacked because he'll want a centre back. Egbali will want, I don't know, fucking Diego Dallo, and
You can have him.
we'd have reached an
Will
impasse,
he?
and then he'll be sacked.
No,
There's
but-
no point because
Yeah,
in
you
18
don't.
months' time, we'll be
You
back
don't
where we are.
care about the success, like as in to you getting Champions
No,
League
no.
football will be success, but then
Glazers.
like it is basically that. It's just keeping it ticking over. I think I saw something
Keep
where
turning-
Clear Lake were
keep turning
chatting
it
about.
over.
Yeah, it's about it being an organization rather than a football
Yep.
club.
That's exactly what it is.
But like
It's
the thing
gone like
is,
West Ham. It's gone like Spurs. It's gone like United now. Like
Yeah.
under
They're
Abramovich,
managing
it's not
assets, is
happening.
what they're doing. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
managing football club. They're managing assets,
They're
right?
assets, yeah.
That's why
It's the Americanization.
yeah, but that's why every player that they're bringing in is young because they're on
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Jamie Gittins is probably on 50 grand a week. Estevao is probably about 40
More.
grand.
Remember
Oh.
when these boys, Clear Lake, first came in, right? And Bowley had the fight with Tuchel about playing, what was it, 4-4-3 or something, some mad things like that.
Oh yeah,
Bowley has actually connected with the club and turned himself into a footballing man. It's just Egbali, the 2 sporting directors, Stewart and Winstanley.
Winstanley and Stewart,
actually
yeah.
having the notion.
hasn't Bowley stepped back completely?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
isn't there a clause in the contracts that they are only allowed to be in charge for a certain number of years, and then they have to step down for somebody else to take over?
Yeah, but they'll step down and then their sister
yeah.
company. You know the way Chelsea
They'll
work.
be
Their
like
sister companies.
Blue Co,
come
yeah,
down.
Blue Co.
Yeah.
We move
But
away
look,
from Chelsea.
we're not.
Well, before we do, Do we actually think Liam Rosenior will get the job? If he doesn't,
he's the lead.
He doesn't have a choice in it either.
Because he's managed by the.
And he's not going to say no. Well, I think he actually should say no.
Why would he say no to Chelsea? Go to Chelsea for 18 months, get 100 grand a week.
You know who Liam Rosenior is a fan of?
You know, he's actually brilliant fan.
He said something a while ago, being like that he loved United.
Oh yeah,
is he? Yeah, but
was it the same interview where he was digging out Paul Pogba?
Probably. Well, to be fair,
to be fair, I listened to that, and he wasn't. He actually didn't dig out Pogba. He just said he's not a good fit for United. He said he's world class, but he's not a good fit for the United team, which was actually 100%
spot on. Yeah.
Can I just finish off on Chelsea?
Yeah.
Enzo Maresca left. He's going to go to City. He's going to be Pep's replacement. He's going to go to City. He's going to win 2 Premier Leagues, and we're going to look at him going, "Wow, we should have had that."
Not well. Amorim's in charge now.
Well, he won't be in charge.
But as well, you were saying, why would Rosenior take the job? Right? His reputation could be absolutely cut in half.
Well, look what happened to Graham Potter.
Look what happened to Amorim at United.
Yeah. I will say the thing is with Rosenior, he's not talked about that highly.
No.
He's just he's like a hipster's choice. He's like De Zerbi or Wesler.
You listen to the Tacticals, and they are big fans of Rosenior.
I know.
That's because Pender's
big fan of him. Mike Penders, he's
joins.
Yeah, Penders has like higher potential that a lot of people in Belgium say Dan Lamens.
Oh yeah, Mike Penders is the second coming of Courtois apparently.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking phenomenal.
Lamens will always only be like he's a very good keeper, but he'll never be.
Lamens is a stopgap keeper.
I don't think he's a particularly good stop. I don't think he's a good stopper. He's not a good shot
steady.
stopper, I don't think.
He's a steady.
But he's very stable. He's a very calm character. He's not.
Yeah.
He's never ever. He's going to give you a 6 out of 10 every week. He's not going to drop a howler. He's not going to throw the ball in his own.
I'm okay with that.
But he's absolutely,
I'm absolutely okay with that.
After Onana, it's just nice to see somebody not throw it in. Genuinely.
And even late the hair.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I saw a stat the other day that said that.
This is going to be a long podcast, boys.
Yeah, it's already a long podcast. But I saw a stat that said that Lamens has conceded the same amount of goals as Onana in his first 10 games 15. Or whatever.
Yeah, but Onana wasn't that bad at the start.
No, but there's a big difference between conceding goals and being responsible for conceding goals.
Well, that's true as well.
It's a big difference.
It's true.
And he hasn't been responsible for conceding goals, and that's good.
He's never going to pull off world class. He's not going to save shots he should never save. You know, one of them keepers like Alisson. Like Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez turned a corner. He's nearly one of the best goalkeepers. If you actually sit down and watch Robert Sanchez, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier.
Be careful.
Be
careful. Them words cannot come out of your mouth.
No.
Right. You're not too far off, though, are you?
Robert Sanchez is top 5 Premier League.
He's probably top 5.
Robert Sanchez is top 5.
He's probably top 5
better right now.
He's top 5 Premier League goalkeeper.
As in, like, there's Donnarumma, Raya, who are obviously,
they're 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Emiliano Martinez, Alisson,
Martinez, yeah,
Pickford.
Yeah, but then
Kelleher.
He's Sanchez better than Kelleher.
Who? Kelleher. Come on.
Henderson.
Like the only person that I would have some questions about him being
Verbruggen.
No, he's Verbruggen's dog shit.
Verbruggen's awful.
The thing is as well with Alisson. Well, Verbruggen's going as well. He's not staying there. He's going. The thing is with Sanchez, he's like there's for anybody who's been like from 3rd to 6th or 7th in goalkeepers and rankings, you can choose. Like the top 2 are so far away.
Oh yeah,
can I make an argument for Nick Pope?
He's too injury prone. You can make that argument if you want, but
you can make it, but turn around and argue at your door.
Can I just say, Gary Anderson has made a 4-3.
Yeah, a little while ago that was, Dill, but thank you, mate.
I've looked up.
Before we wrap up the podcast, I want to have a quick word about Wolves.
We haven't even talked about the bottom half.
Yeah.
Can't wrap it up now, can we?
Paddy,
we can. Maybe we do a part 2 next week and we do the bottom.
No, I'm not fucking setting up another one of these things. Dylan's going to take 2 hours to fucking show up again.
Time.
Fairly
For
fast.
those of you watching or listening at home, there was a very real chance that Dylan wasn't showing up to this podcast tonight.
After we
wasn't,
already postponed it for him because we thought
Yeah.
he
I
wouldn't
didn't
show
even say I
up.
was going to be there, though. I didn't even say I was going to be
It's
there.
about the lack of aura.
To wrap up.
He is the
Well, that's
Jaden
what-
Sancho of podcasts. You just don't know
Yeah,
if he's going to
actually,
show up or not.
Yeah. But
He
it
doesn't
was
pay his
actually
brass either.
No.
Burnley as shit.
Yeah, Burnley are dog shit.
Burnley are dog shit. Forest aren't great.
Are Wolves going to break Derby County's record of the worst point?
No.
tally? Never.
No.
I think they will.
they're gonna
Really?
win.
No,
I
don't
think they will.
so. They're a
I
much
think
better
they'll get a
side
few
than Derby. Their underlying data is way better than what they're doing.
Yeah.
I genuinely think they'll start sneaking some results. And like
We're
that.
halfway,
say they're gonna
we're
stay up, Paddy.
halfway
Say they're
through a
gonna stay
Premier
up.
League season and they do not have a win.
So,
Not
I'll
one
be using
single
my
win.
argument.
what'd you say?
He's frozen again.
They haven't won a game.
But they haven't won a game. But
No,
like,
they
is Dylan arguing with me considering I'm agreeing with him?
Yeah.
No, I was saying to LA because he said the 19 games thing. I said, don't be using my argument.
Right.
I still don't know.
Okay,
what-
cheers.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
No, but like as in, they haven't been as bad as the stats, as the table says. As in, and let's be honest, they have been dog shit. But against
You've gotta win
United,
your games.
against United, they could have won.
They should have won.
Yeah,
They should have beaten Arsenal.
They had some really good chances.
yeah, they
to
should
win
have
that
beaten
game.
Arsenal as well.
They should have beaten Arsenal.
Got a draw,
Like I said,
got a draw against Liverpool.
Yeah.
They were in the game against Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
They arguably should have got a point there.
And against Brentford, they weren't bad either. Didn't they get like a
Liverpool.
penalty saved or something as well in that game?
Yeah, it was in the last
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
They were turning on it.
But like as in, I just don't think they're as bad. Like as in,
I just think,
Larson
See-
can't keep on being this shit.
but he's
wants out.
falling out. He's falling
Yeah.
out with the fans now and everything.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He wants
in
out.
January,
Yeah. And he did push for a move though. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, you can't keep
He's
players
good.
like that.
He's a good striker.
Gomez,
Like,
Yeah,
some of
they
their signings
they have two
are-
very good central midfielders. Like,
Andre and Gomez.
Them,
Yeah.
them two midfielders start for like a United or something.
yeah, they could.
You know, who else is
Absolutely.
Apart from
very
scoring.
good. Matthias Mane is a very, very, very good player.
Yeah, the
Not
young
Sadio
fella.
Mane, Dylan, no.
Yeah.
No, your man, the young striker, the forward for them. I do like your man Krejci that they signed this summer as well.
Good header.
Yeah.
Ladislav
How did that
Krejci,
go in?
He's a
He's
nice footballer.
he's quite
But
good.
their goalkeeper situation is dire.
But like the thing
So-
is, their two goalkeepers aren't that bad though. Like Sam Johnston and
Johnston's
Jose
good.
Sa,
He's
They're not
fallen off,
bad.
lads, they've fallen
they have
from
fallen
last
off.
season.
Yeah, I think the thing is, if you're starting Matt Doherty in the Premier League, like
Right centre back.
at centre back,
Yeah, I
as
agree.
in, you're really
some of their business they done this year, like so that Aro
the Tolu fella.
Tolu tea time.
Oh, who did we say? Who did we say? By the way, was going to be the surprise signing of the season, Chris?
Oh, that's a great shout.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Jean Arias, who signed from Udinese for.
He done
20
well the other
million.
day. He done well the other day.
So
He was good.
Maybe I just misrepresented him as a striker. And he's actually a
Yeah.
fucking centre mid.
I
He
will.
can't
A few of us
Even
said
though-
Gyökeres, did we?
He's a winger, to be fair, but he's.
He played up top against Chelsea in the Club World Cup.
But I will say that. 18 goals, 1 yellow card, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Yep.
Are them,
I've been wrong before.
I
I've been
just
wrong.
Yeah,
wanna
and you'll
say
be
as
wrong
well.
again.
that Mohamed Salah prediction. I'll take it to the grave. That's unbelievable.
What was it?
Did you not
He's gonna
disconnect
flop.
at that stage in the podcast?
Yeah, I
He's
think
going to flop.
You were probably gone by then. Probably
No,
still just
it's-
talking to himself.
He thought he was still here.
The big
We had
flop. Who said Gyökeres?
I don't think anybody said Gyökeres was going to be the
Um,
signing of the season.
I think
I said flop.
as
I said he
in
flopped.
Scott and
Flop, was it?
Scott and
Hmm.
Dylan said that he was going to be the top scorer in the Premier League,
No.
and
Not in the league.
yeah, you did. And then me
Yeah.
and Chris said that it would be, or me and Chris said it'd be Haaland, and I think LA agreed.
I said Haaland, yeah.
So yeah, good prediction there, Dylan.
I don't think I said Gyökeres. I want that fact checked, actually.
Okay, well then
Well,
watch the
You definitely
podcast.
did,
Yeah,
mate.
It only got 60 views.
yeah, fair. Maybe if you had watched it, you would have known what you said.
Yeah, fair.
The signing of the season, I think I said
Jack
Zubimendi. Yeah, you said Jack Grealish. Chris, I think you said Joe Pedro.
Joe Pedro, actually, according to the
and then I
summation.
said Zubimendi.
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi,
yeah. At least I fucking put some work in, okay?
Flop of the season, Chesko.
That was probably you, Chris.
Ryan Cherky.
I think I would have said Keogh.
Ryan Cherky.
Cherky. Wow, who said Cherky?
Absolutely unbelievable.
Cherky would have been an okay prediction. He's been good, though.
I think if we're looking at predictions, I think I'm the only person that said the Liverpool would finish outside of the top 3.
You also said everyone will get relegated, so you know.
Yeah.
They might still be relegated.
They're not that good.
Liverpool might not finish outside the top 4.
Yeah,
no, they'll finish top 4.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think anybody expected Liverpool to struggle as much as they have, right?
No,
we did talk about it though, and we did say
talk about it.
That's the reason why none of us thought they would win it. Like, as in, was because of the change in fullback.
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
Fullback is massive in terms of change, but yeah. West Ham have been dog shit. Just for context, didn't a lot of you say they'd be your surprise package?
I said they were my dark horse. Yeah,
I believe you did as well, Dylan.
I think I was drinking points at that stage of the podcast. I don't think I was there.
You can't have gluten.
Wow,
pints of water.
Wow. I can't drink at all anymore. Actually, so we're at that stage. But now, I am watching like Isaac. But now West Ham have been absolutely atrocious.
They've been really bad.
Yeah,
really bad. I think they'll go down. You know,
they have a team that is likely to go down. They're recruitment as well. Who are they signing?
The two players they've just brought in. Who the fuck are they?
Not a clue. Genuinely
from
no idea. And they've just let their striker go to Inter.
Yeah, AC. But
AC.
Oh yeah, well, Fulkrug is terrible.
Fulkrug, yeah.
He's a big stiff.
But the lad they signed from Lazio scored 1 goal since August.
Yeah,
like 20 million.
What are they
doing? And Pablo from Gil Vicente.
That Serie A fella that pronounces Bonucci like Bonucci.
Yeah.
He put a TikTok up saying Castellano is like a mid-tier Serie A striker. So why are you signing him? A mid-tier Serie A striker, which in the Premier League is a lower-tier Premier League striker, to try and boost you out of the relegation zone. They have the money. Well, I'd assume they have the money.
Well, they spent
Who else
40
is going to want
million.
to go there?
Loads of people.
Yeah, you would. Like you
could
even
sign
championship
good
strikers. Even championship strikers with potential to.
They tried that with Hugo.
They need a centre back. Max Kilman has been awful.
Oh yeah, they hate him as well.
Yeah.
They need a centre back badly.
Like I said,
they need a centre back.
The thing is, Todibo.
Jesus Christ.
They don't need a. Todibo's actually turned it around lately, but he's injured. But they don't need a left back. Your man Malik Diouf is quite good.
Sorry, I forgot he's at AFCON. I'm looking at all these girls here.
But he's quite good. He's been quite good. And then Wan-Bissaka, I think they'll play Colwick Walker Peters once.
You could play him left back.
Yeah, they play him.
He's been awful as well.
Yeah, but apart from last week. But
didn't Wan-Bissaka win their Player of the Season last season?
Yeah, he's been shit this year.
Yeah.
Well, lads, it's mental to think they signed Mads Hermansen, who was meant to be like the best goalkeeper in the Championship.
No, we wanted him. I wanted
him Chelsea.
To be fair, Areola, that's clearly a decision by Nuno. And he hasn't been bad.
There.
Yeah.
I like big Areolas, and he's like 6'6".
Like big Areolas as well,
yeah.
Do we think West Ham are going down?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because it's between...
Who would though? Because
I think
not
like
Leeds.
Leeds are Bournemouth.
No, Leeds with the way Leeds have a striker who could actually pull them out of it.
That's
but they also have a striker who could also get injured and not play for the rest of the season.
But then even the Metch is not a bad player. He's not Calvert-Lewin.
That's 7 points out. Like 7 points away is a big gap.
It's a big gap. Yeah, at that end of the table, that's big.
It's going to be 10 on Sunday.
They're 4 points away from Forest.
Yeah.
I think Forest are on the up at the minute.
I am going to say one thing to you lads. Check out West Ham's next 2 fixtures.
Next 2 fixtures.
Yeah.
Wolves away and
West. They've got Forest and Wolves. Yeah.
So, I'm going to come out. I'm going to say Wolves are going to beat them.
They could. That could be their banana skin. But let's
Wolves
say
have nothing to lose anymore.
Let's
Wolves
say
literally have nothing to lose.
Yeah. But let's say West Ham beat Wolves, yeah? Then they're up to, 17 points? And then let's say Forest get a draw against whoever the fuck they're playing. Then West Ham are at home against Forest. Then they're out of the relegation. Yeah, they're not. Listen, there's those 2 games take them out of the relegation spots.
But Forest's next few fixtures are Aston Villa,
Not winning
Arsenal,
that. Not winning that.
Brentford.
Not winning that.
Could be that situation.
Yeah.
Wolves is the banana skin. I think Leeds are going to win on Sunday comfortably.
I don't want to even think about it.
It could go either way.
It could, but it's not going to go
according to the bookies, it's a coin toss, like, as in, which I don't disagree with. As in, it depends
we're dog shit.
It depends on which side of it for us shows up. You never know which one of us is going to play.
United's last 6 results. United's last 6 results are draw, win, draw, loss, win, draw.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
How? There's not a single result 2 games in a row.
Sometimes it's draws in a row.
No, Mount takes a lot out of our team when Bruno's not in the team.
He's
pressing intensity. He's been
I don't want to keep talking about United because it genuinely makes me sad. But Amorim also said that we've got no new players coming back from injury.
We're dead
for the next game. Paddy, you tweeted this earlier, right? I don't know where the fuck Maguire is. I don't know where the fuck De Ligt has gone. I honestly don't know what's happened because the De Ligt injury was supposed to be just a knock, right?
A week, like.
Yeah.
But apparently he has like a stress fracture in his back.
Oh, and diarrhea as well.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
Why are you?
Should we do some quick predictions for the rest of the season then?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, throw them at me.
Okay. Premier League winner.
Arsenal.
We just do it. So we'll do LAU go first, Chris, then me, then Dylan.
Okay. I'm sticking with Arsenal.
City.
United. Arsenal.
That's 2v2.
Okay.
I think City, after that draw there the other day, you know what Pep's like. Like, that draw the other day is going to fucking put a rocket up his arse, and I could see City just going and winning fucking 10 in a row.
Any videos of that?
They are capable of it.
Between being hunted and being the hunter.
United.
Or Arsenal don't know what it's like to be hunted.
No, Arsenal don't know what it's like to win a title.
I think they have the bottle this year.
If
them 2 centre-backs stay fit.
Yeah, which they haven't so far, and they're still up there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like Arsenal have some bad fixtures coming up.
Lad, Saliba has fallen off. He's not as good as everyone thinks he is.
Come on. I think the way that they dismantled Villa put away a few fears for me.
I think if you look at Arsenal's next 2 games in the league, it's Arsenal are playing Bournemouth away. There's a reason why Semenyo hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Then they're playing Liverpool at home. Those are 2 games that are tough, yeah.
If you were Manchester City, would you be letting Semenyo play in that game?
Yeah, because
absolutely.
You can take points off.
Absolutely.
And he gets a horrible injury and doesn't go.
But then you don't give them money. You don't pay the release clause.
You still got 75 million.
Motherfucker.
Touch wood, it doesn't happen because he seems like a lovely fella.
Yeah, no, he does. He is.
He
does seem like a nice guy.
I think he'll end up going to the World Cup in the summer as well.
Not for England though.
No.
Are Ghana in the World Cup?
He's finished.
Yeah, I think they qualified. They're not in. Yeah, I think they qualified, but they're not in AFCON, are they?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
He's finished. That was one.
Who's finished?
Okay. Top
enough.
4 quickly. So outside of the champions, so who are the rest of your top 4? Let's do 5 because I think we'll get 5 champions.
Yeah, 5 champions.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Top 5 isn't changing.
So you think Chelsea, Liverpool, Villa, City, Arsenal?
Yeah.
Chris?
City, Arsenal, Villa, Liverpool, United, Chelsea. Chelsea 6th.
You think Chelsea? You think United finish ahead of Chelsea?
It's going to fall to shit, lads. And it starts. We're going to get 4-0 at City.
It's nice. It's nice to see. Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to fall to shit. It's going to
give Liam a bit of credit, will you? Fucking hell.
It is nice to see other fans be as depressed as us.
Yes.
What are we giving Liam credit for?
Dylan?
Not Liam Reynolds, Liam fucking Rossini.
Liam isn't going to watch this anyway, so fuck you, Liam.
Fuck you, Liam.
Fuck you, Liam.
Dylan, top 5.
Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Villa.
So Villa 5th.
Villa 5th, yeah.
I didn't say my order, but yeah.
Can I interject?
That's exactly the order I've got.
Why are you
Yeah.
interjecting?
I want to interject. I'm actually going to put Newcastle 5th, United 6th, Chelsea 7th.
Newcastle.
Yeah, that could happen. Could happen.
It could.
Actually, can I interject? I'm going to put Sunderland 2nd.
All right, Dylan, I know you say you're not drinking, but you're going to have to cut back on that.
Let's not descend into madness. Okay. Quickly, bottom 3.
I'll let you go.
I'm going Wolves, Burnley, West Ham, exactly as it is.
Yep. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I agree.
Wolves, Burnley, and Bournemouth.
Bournemouth?
After they lose the menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if they don't
That's a
lose the
decent shout. Dill?
Too good of a manager. Same as you, Wolves, Burnley, West Ham.
I said at the start of the season I thought Bournemouth really struggled this year. And then after the podcast, they fucking start smashing it up. And I'm just like, class, I look like an idiot. And now they're in 15th place.
Can I just say?
What'd you say, Chris?
What?
I'll watch this podcast back and I'll edit that out, okay?
Yeah.
You will not do that.
I'm one of the
You-
only
you-
people
you-
who
you-
watch this podcast, okay?
You ain't editing shit.
I'm not.
I
editing this
really
shit,
don't
no.
do very much in work, so I always watch the podcast, so it's fine.
He's just out
Okay.
his work ethic.
Do you guys have any very quick unhinged predictions for the rest of the season?
I will say I did
Yeah.
say that Joe Pedro would only score 6 goals, and he's
You
already
did
scored
say that.
He's already
6
on.
goals.
He's already on 6.
Yeah.
He probably won't score for the rest of the season.
Probably won't though.
No, he's shit. No, he's not shit. He's good.
Reece
He's
James
meh.
stays 5th for the rest of the season.
That's
That's unhinged.
That's
Yeah.
a hope. That's
Yeah.
a prayer.
He
Yeah.
didn't have an injury in 2025, so we put that out there.
Dill?
Cesc got to break 10 Premier League goals. Go on, I'll throw it out there.
Okay.
Connie Wayne, of course, is a move.
I'm going to go with Amorim is sacked before the end of the season.
He's not getting sacked before the end of the season.
I don't think.
I think he will.
I don't know.
No, it's already said he's staying there till the summer. So that
Unless we
is
finish 15.
which won't happen. Yeah, he's staying there till the summer anyway. My one has already said the Bournemouth. Back in,
Bournemouth go down.
yeah, I think Brighton could sneak into top 6.
Okay.
They're 14th.
Yeah.
You laughing at Chris?
Where are
Yeah.
the goals coming from for Brighton?
Danny Welbeck.
Brighton haven't lacked goals, to be fair. Like, as in, they have 28 goals so far. Like, as in, that's more than Sunderland, more than Everton, same as Brentford, more than Crystal Palace. Their issue has been conceding.
Yeah, but none of them teams are in the top 6. If they're going to want to overtake the teams in the top 6, they have to score more than the top 6.
Yeah, fair enough. But then they also
You know
have to
what?
concede. They've conceded less than fucking
They
United.
must.
I've just noticed United are the 3rd highest scorers in the league this season.
Yeah,
And
we
our
have a plus.
XG
And third highest
actually
conceders.
supports that.
Yeah, we're fucking great defensively.
Okay, well,
We're
on that
unbelievable.
bombshell, I think it's probably time to end this 14-hour podcast. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. Cheers,
And
boys.
one final thing before we go. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content like this.
Once every 6 months.
This is our first podcast back after winning the award too.
Yeah, man.
Thank everyone.
We're
Thank
currently,
everyone for
we're
the
currently
support.
on the outro right now, but yeah, thanks everybody for following and thanks for the award. Love yous lots. And
Yeah. Sorry I couldn't be there.
Dylan, yeah. Okay, well, stop.
It's